Hey planty people, what's up? It's Double Wing. Today I am going to show you guys some plants that I've gotten over the past month or so. There's like 5 or 6 new ones that aren't in my full plant collection, and I really like them, so I hope you like them too. Let's get going. So this is the oldest newest plant that I got, the least recent. It is my Alocasia silver dragon. I have been wanting to get more Alocasia so badly recently. Even though I have really bad luck with them, I want to do better, and since I have a greenhouse cabinet now, I feel like it's a perfect time to try and do this again. I just love the silver color of it. This one, it is losing a leaf. I also, if anyone knows what is going on with this, it is like stuck, and I think I should spray it, but it looks like a new leaf tried to come out there and then it just shriveled up and died. Yeah, so I've been kind of hesitant to do anything with that until I research it, but yeah, I haven't repotted it yet because I have been kind of tempted to put it in leca, but it is started off in soil, so I'm not sure if that would just kind of make it revert. So yeah, I'll figure it out soon once I get less indecisive. This leaf's probably gonna die soon, but it has been living in my greenhouse cabinet and it's been loving it, honestly. I'm sure it would have probably lost a leaf already if I didn't do that, because I've had it since like mid-May. So yeah, overall it's been doing pretty well. Yeah, this one's so cute. The leaves are kind of smaller than newer ones, but I think once it's more adjusted, it'll do a lot better. So yeah. If anyone has any other Alocasia recommendations for me, I'm trying to think of which ones I have that are still alive right now, but I think it's honestly only my giant taro behind me in the window right there. Yeah, so hopefully I can keep this guy alive. So the next one that I have that's pretty new is my Peperomia Silver Frost. It is due for a watering, so it is a little soft looking. But this one I also just liked because of the silver foliage. I've just been trying to get more than just the normal green colors of things. And it reminded me of my Peperomia piccolo that I used to have, and it died on me because it got spider mites. So I thought this was a good replacement. So she's screaming to go outside. I got her a cat leash, and now that's all she wants to do is go outside. She wouldn't have stopped screaming if I didn't do that. But yeah, this was blooming too when I got it, which was really cool. They have all since fallen off, and I've had it for about, I'd say close to a month. I've had this one. I potted it up in this IKEA pot, but I might honestly put it in terracotta because it's been holding the moisture a little too long, in my opinion, in this. But yeah, super cute. I do like how easy these are to propagate too. I do have like 1 or 2 leaves from my piccolo that died that I'm trying to bring back to life. It's in a little tiny terrarium thing that I made, but it is so tiny. I still wouldn't say I have that plant back yet. Maybe in a couple months it'll actually be a decent sized plant. This one I think is so cool. It's a Hilo Beauty. I got this at the same time as my Alocasia Silver Dragon, mid-May, and it is putting out a new leaf. I'm pretty sure it's a Caladium. It was labeled an Alocasia, but I think it definitely isn't an Alocasia. But yeah, super cool. It has almost like a camouflage look to it, and it's just kind of so long and delicate looking. I thought it was really neat. This one is also living in my greenhouse cabinet, and it's put out 2 or 3 new leaves since I've had it for just a month and a half, which is really cool. Hi, Salt. She's super chatty today. Has a few random leaves down here, which is like totally fine. And then you can see some of the really baby ones down there too, which are really cute. But yeah, I guess if this guy lives, if it outlives my Alocasia, maybe I'll go for more Caladiums. I don't know, maybe I just don't have the touch for Alocasia. But yeah, I love this plant. And I would say it is easier than the Alocasia so far. So if you have the same struggles as I do, maybe go for something like this. Next I have to show my variegated rubber plant that I got probably like less than a month ago. I've been wanting these for a while because I love my normal green rubber plant. It has never had any issues with me, and I've had it for at least like 2 years now. And I think the coloring of this is honestly really nice. I like the growth pattern. These are also super easy to propagate. Is it blooming? Yeah, it is blooming right there too, which is really cool. I think the blooms of these are honestly just like funny. But this one also needs to be repotted. It is just in like a nursery pot inside of this, so maybe I'll actually pot it in here pretty soon. But yeah. I find Peperomias really easy, but they do tend to get more like pests and spider mites, but I would say not as much as like a Calathea. So if you can handle Calathea, which a lot of people can't, I'm like not the best with Calathea, but these are definitely easier in my opinion. If there are also any other forms of rubber plants that you know of besides these two, let me know. These are the only two I've heard of, is this one and the normal green one. But like I said, I do really enjoy this plant, so if there's any other types, just let me know. And don't worry about the squeaking. If you hear it, Salt's little paws are rubbing on the door. I need to take her on her little catwalk, which really isn't a walk. Okay, my next plant is one I thought I would never really own because I'd never seen it at any of the stores I go to, but the last time I went to Lowe's, I saw this, which is a Monstera Green Galaxy. Green Galaxy? Yes. Pretty interesting Monstera. There's no fenestrations as far as I can tell when I look at pictures online. I don't see any. It always just looks like this, so this must be its only mistake, like state. There isn't a more mature one as far as I can tell. But very cool, very like chunky, if that makes sense, like with the veins. It looks more like prehistoric kind of to me. And yeah, I just think it's cool. I've been really wanting to get more Monsteras. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I've been wanting to get more Monsteras because the only ones I have are my Adansonii and then my Deliciosa, which I might add an update for my Deliciosa too. She's gonna start screaming again. It has gotten like 5 split leaves within like a month, which is awesome because I had it for like 2 years and it seemed like nothing was happening with it, and I was so annoyed. I thought maybe it was like something else, like maybe it wasn't a Deliciosa, but I couldn't find anything else that kind of looked like that. But yeah, it's gotten so much bigger and it's so beautiful, and I can't wait for it to get even bigger. But yeah, this guy I think is just so interesting. I didn't really know much about it, and when I saw it at Lowe's, I think I said, I like had to get it. I feel like Lowe's has been getting a lot more interesting plants recently, but maybe that's also just because it's the summer, but they usually don't have like different Monsteras there. And it came with a pot too, which is honestly like really cute. So yeah, this guy I'm keeping in my greenhouse cabinet as well right now. Just want to see how the growth does, and then I think I'll probably put it on a moss pole at some point, just because I think Monsteras really enjoy those. Even though that kind of contradicts what I said with my Adansonii. I don't know, because my Deliciosa got way bigger when I gave it a moss pole, so I guess I'll see how this one does, but I know it gets trailing really fast. But yeah, I guess let me know if you think I should put it on a moss pole or just a wooden plank or whatever, because I would love tips for this guy because I think it's really awesome. Now I'm on the last new plant I got. So yeah, I got 6. This one I also got from Lowe's, and it's in like the same pot, but it's just white. And this is a Baltic blue Pothos. It's honestly like so cute. I only have my golden Pothos. I think that's the only Pothos I have. No, I have a neon one. So I have 2. But this one is really interesting because it has little split leaves. If you can see it. So it's like, I think that's so cute, and I like how thin and long these are. It makes it a lot different than the other ones that are just normal kind of heart-shaped leaves. I think it adds a good variety to my collection. It almost reminds me of my Tetrasperma, but just like linkier. So yeah, this one I also got at Lowe's about, yeah, what did it, like half a month ago or something like that. And it's like pretty full, honestly. This one I probably won't put on something to climb. I'll probably just let it trail, and then maybe put it in something hanging after a while. So yeah, I'd never seen this one in a store either, but when I saw it, I was like, these are really interesting and different plants from what I normally see here. So I like had to jump on that. Let me know if you have this plant. I mean, pothos are pretty simple to take care of. I'd say they're like one of the easiest types of plants to take care of. But if you know anything about getting this one to just keep its leaves large, because I know they can kind of get straggly. Like I can already kind of see that the leaves aren't as big as they were. But yeah. Super fun new pothos in my collection, so I added a good like variety of plants, which is really fun, I think. That is the end of my new plants. So that's gonna do it for this plant update of my new plants. Let me know which ones you liked the most out of the new ones I got. I think mine might be the Hilo Beauty. And if you want to see more planty content, you can check out my Instagram at Double-Winged Begonia. And please make sure to like this video and subscribe if you want to see more of my planty videos. So that's gonna do it, and I hope you guys have a great day. I'm gonna get going and take Salt outside. Yeah, talk to you guys later. Bye.